So this is my project regarding the Three Little Pigs. This is what I chose for my fairy tale project. And so here we go. So basically what this story is about are three little pigs. Their mom sends them out into the world and have to be able to fend for themselves. And the main antagonist of this whole thing is a wolf who just wants to eat them. Or so they thought, because in different versions, there's one version of where actually he tells the true story about exactly how you feel. So the moral is, the more work you put in, the less things you have to worry about, right? So since the first two pigs, both of their houses were makeshift basically and just didn't really get put well together, it led to their houses being destroyed easily by the wolf. I believe the story has changed a lot over time, because the original went from them killing and eating the pig, killing and eating the wolf, to them basically just letting him go where they call the police on him. But the symbolism that I believe it is hard work pays off, since basically they're showing you, since the other pigs didn't work hard enough, they lost their houses, but since the last pig did, it was able to build a fortress enough to be able to protect them. There has been multiple different point of views and changes in the story, because originally it was from the pig's point of view, then it switched to the wolf's point of view, and it basically put them in different lights. It put the pigs in a bad light, then it put them in the good light, put the wolf in a bad light, and then in the good light as well. So usually it's went through a lot of different changes, and it has made a big amount of growth throughout time that has, been around. Next slide. So this one is probably the most modern version. I'm sure everybody has heard this one, because I remember back when I was younger, like 5th grade or 4th grade, my teacher read this story to me. This one revolves around the wolf, right? So from his point of view, he told us that he went into all of the pigs' houses to ask for sugar, but which he did not get, and they told him no. He had a very bad cold at the time, which every time he sneezed, it blew their houses down. And he was trying to explain to them that, but they were really rude and they didn't understand, so they just kept running and they didn't, really care what he had to say. This one is about how they're trying to find the big bad wolf. So this goes around the more ones that most of us know from when we were younger. They told us that the pig that they didn't kill him, they called the police or whatever. So this one involves Phineas T. Donnelly. He is searching for, the big bad wolf. Right here you can see him. He's trying to, disguise himself and show him not as actually being there, but look at him. Look at it. But he doesn't know this, so they're still searching for him so they can save the three little pigs, because they're trying to figure out who's doing all this causing commotion. The theme of this story is your answer can be found in plain sight, but if you don't look hard enough, you'll never find your answer. This one is the theme of this one is point of view really matters. It can change your idea or what you think about everything. This is the original story, and by original I mean my favorite as well, but still original. Yeah. You know what I see. But this one is more of a dark, I guess you could say, vulgar one. The theme of this one is the same, basically the moral. Hard work pays off in the end. This one is about the three pigs and the big bad wolf chasing them around, and which they don't know what to do. They don't know how to survive, so they end up running to their big brother, and then their big brother saves them. Now we can get into my favorite part of everything. This right here is my favorite story about the three little pigs. This is the original, the best one, in my opinion. I say it's because it's basically the rough draft and the full truthfulness to the whole story. So, and also I believe if this one didn't, if this one never came along, none of the other stories would actually, exist. So, the first two pigs, one day their mom sent them all out, right? Their mom sent them out to go explore to the world because she couldn't afford to be able to feed them the way that she would like to. So that led to her saying, listen, you guys gotta go out and you gotta make it for yourself. So they went out the first two pigs, they built makeshift homes basically out of straw and sticks. They were trying to build it quickly so they could have time and fun and go play. But the oldest pig, he decided that he wouldn't do that. He was like, no, y'all got me messed up. I'm gonna go out here and put in the work and make a real house. So he went in and made a brick house. So one day, the first pig, the wolf came up and knocked on the door. And the wolf asked him, could he come in? He said no. So the wolf said, he blew the house down. And so guess what? The pig ain't know what to do, so he just started darting off. He went to his brother's house. The same thing happened, blew it down. He went to his father, the oldest brother, the one who protected him the most. They went to his home. They went in there, he knocked on the door. They said, no, we're not gonna let him in. He tried to blow it down, but the brick was too strong. So right here, we were told that the wolf gave up and went away. But no, he didn't give up. He climbed up onto the roof and tried to go down the chimney, into which he fell into his death. He went down the chimney and fell right into a giant pot, in which the pigs ate him. I ain't never seen a pig eat a human. I mean, I ain't never seen a pig eat a wolf before, but I mean, that's what happens, or that's how a lot of these older stories be. My main takeaway from this is basically the moral. Hard work pays off in the end. So that's my project, and have a good day.